What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of JSR-RADIO. Got some interesting music here. I want to give a good shout out to Vicky the Devil. Welcome to the JSR-RADIO family. Hello and welcome. It's going to be a great stream this evening. It's going to be a chill stream, as always. On Sunday, we do our Dev Edition. And I've got a lot of notes to go through and what we're going to be adding to our game compared to what we did last time. So I'm going to try to stay focused on a few things instead of jumping all over the place, but we're going to get into that and see what happens later. So welcome to the editor, guys. We're in our bathroom. That's where I wanted to start out. Give you guys a quick tour for those of you who haven't seen what I've been working on for the last, I don't know, ever. This is the house that you walk into. Of course, it's going to look like this. So you're going to have a flashlight. And then you're going to walk through this hallway. And then enter into this living room area, which is a wooden floor. So today we're going to be making this a little more an ambience looking side of things. We're pretty much going to be adding sound effects today and some particle systems into the world. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off in our basement scene, which if you guys haven't been here already, this is what we have for our basement scene. And yeah, there's still a couple more details I want to add into this room. However, I haven't had a chance to get that figured out quite yet. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of lighting system I'm going to use. We're going to be working on that today as well. So the goals for today, since it's a little all over the place, let me get into my notes here. The goal today is to add some basement ambience, some floor creaking sounds in the living room, footstep sounds for each of the rooms, because each of the rooms have different carpeting and wood floors and stuff. We're going to be adding some room ambience, and then we're going to get into the lighting and particle system. And I'm kind of thinking of what I'm going to do about that. So we're going to add triggers to the lights in the basement today. Our particle system for the house and the basement, for the upstairs and the basement here, which adds the little flurries of dust particles and things like that around. And then we're going to add a few doors. We're going to add some knocking sounds just to make it very ominous. When you walk by, you're a knocking sound behind you. Okay? And then we're going to be adding a storm system, a lighting storm, like a lightning storm system. We're going to be doing that as well. And then we're going to, maybe towards the end, we're going to be figuring out how to add some shadow figures and maybe find a creepy doll or something that can be jumping around the scene. Alright? So, with that being said, we're going to get started. I know I want to add... We're going to start with the lighting system here in the basement. Let's get that out of the way first, okay? So, with the lighting system in here, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. However, the way that I can do this. Now, what I was going to do, I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is, let me see if I can add a switch or something from this. There has to be something. Let's go. Props. Now, if I remember correctly from the last people who watched this, it gets a little buggy sometimes. Alright, let's see here. What are we looking at? Lamps? I don't know if these lamps have a feature. I gotta make sure this isn't too loud. No, we're good. We're good. The music's good. All right, so we're gonna see these lights here. They're always on, and so when we add them into, let's say, I think I'm going to add the fluorescent lights, maybe. We need to turn that. Shade it. I think it's 40, 90. Nope, let's do. Actually, yeah. That's how I'm gonna do that. Okay, and then I need to do 90. There we go. Okay. I may have to find a script that causes it to flicker. See, this is what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to have the lights so that they're up on the ceiling. However, I think that might be a bit much. But it does light the room pretty well. Oh, I don't know how I want that. So when you come out the room, obviously it's going to be very dark and you're going to have a flashlight. I think in the basement they would put them on the ceiling though. Yeah. Kind of like right there. I think these two will be fine. What I need to do is I need to figure out how we can get these two. Well, I already know how I'm going to turn them off. That's simple. So what I want to do is I have to be able to create the scene for it to get dark, right? So I'm going to place a lamp down here in this hallway. Just going to duplicate this right quick. Turn it to 0. I think one light maybe should be good. Maybe. I'm going to make it so it's not so bright either. Can you guys hear me okay? I just want to make sure if you guys can hear me alright. If I go into this room, we have this light, which I think I'm going to... I'm going to change it out for this little lamp. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's just enough room for what we need. Just ambience enough to get what we need out of that. We'll figure it out eventually as we go. Oh, I have to work on the animation as well. We're gonna do that as well today, I think. That just popped into my head. See, it's not about completely lighting up the situation, though. That's the thing. I want it to be very kind of dimish. So these lights, aren't gonna be that bright. I gotta dim them out a little bit. So I think I need to go into the light itself. White light. Is that what it is? Intensity. There we go. 37. Let's do 40.40. Yeah, that'll work. But it's a basement. It's not supposed to be that lit anyways, so... do 0.40. Yeah, there we go. It's all about setting the mood. And in this horror game, well... See, because the power is set to the whole house, right? But if I can get it to where when you hit a trigger, you're going to have to go into this power room to turn the power back on. Then you're going to hit another trigger that's going to completely cut the power to the entire house. Again. So, yeah, there's that. So by the time you get upstairs, you're already dark now. And you're like, oh yeah, lights! Awesome! But then when you turn the power back on, nothing happens. And you gotta find a way out of the basement. We gotta work on those too. One thing at a time. Do. 4s. 0. Oh, that's too many points. There we go. Believe it or not, I actually had to rebuild this. Oh, you guys saw it. If you watched last stream, you would have known. Yeah. It's okay. Let's see. Where's this light at? Alright. 0.4. So now, there is light. But it's not like, oh my god, it's blinding, but it sets the mood, right? So we have a light in here. It's not overpowering. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I don't know how we can get that to work. We'll get it fixed, don't worry. I want to turn that lamp down though, so it's not so intense. Ooh, 50? Oh, Jesus! Yeah, 40 is good. Just need enough light in here to know that there's this in here. Forget it, don't worry. You'll have your flashlight anyway, so you'll be able to see that. So it's gonna be dark anyway, so all the lights are gonna go out. Alright, while I'm getting too far ahead, before I get too far ahead, let me add a empty game job object. We're gonna call this lights. Basement lights. And all of these lights need to go in here. It's all about keeping the scene organized. Oh, alright. There we go. Now we have all the basement lights. Whoa! So now, oh yeah, I need to add one more light. That's the flashlight. I mean, that's not the light I need to add, but I need to add another light here. So I need to go capital D. Not capital D, but you know. Yeah, I think that's good. The little storage closet that we got in, right? There, now if we click play, I'm going to pause the music because that way you guys can actually hear the sound effects that I have so far. Just for a second. Over here. Push play. Alright, let's check it out, guys. So this is what I've been working on for a long time. Those of you who are joining, appreciate you. Hi, welcome. Vicky, are you watching? Because if you are, say something. welcome to the stream. Oh boy. It's gonna take a minute, guys. Does this thing where it loads and loads and loads and loads and loads. We'll hear a door shut. We'll go. Hopefully. Come on. Come on. The first time I push play, so the first time it does get a little buggy. You watch and I'm gonna push play on the music and then it's gonna it'll I don't understand why Streamlabs OBS doesn't um allow the buttons to be on the side anymore. They used to have okay, here we go. Here's the door. The door got locked. Now you're waking up. And now we're in here. I pick up the flashlight, we turn on one. See, now we have a flashlight. This door will be locked. There will be a way to find a key. It'll be in this box. That's the only key I'm giving you guys. So I think it looks pretty good in here with the lights the way they are. I need to figure out a way to get it so it's not like... See how it, when you're in the back there? Okay, anyways, you got the lights. Of course, your natural instinct is to test the door. You'll come in here, test the power. Then that crashing you just heard, that crashing is supposed to play an animation where these two trays fall, and it forces you to have to go into here. It's all about directing the player. Got boxes you can put stuff in. Yeah, I'm gonna add like ambient noises in here. Maybe like a low hum of like a dryer running or something. Maybe I will add a noise of the dryer, so when you walk up to it, it actually is going, you know. Oh, what's going on here? Why did it freeze? Come on. There we go. Okay. But maybe I can add like a low, hum of it going or something, just like a washer and dryer. Then you got all your clothes over here and all your products and stuff, It's gotta look like somebody lived in this basement. There's like gonna be a workbench over here. With stuff that I haven't finished doing yet. And then the good thing is when you walk up here. And you're like, oh, I got out. Yes. And then this door is gonna shut behind you and you're gonna hear it and you're gonna go, oh. Okay. And now we're in this level. Did you have the door shut? Either way. Back to what I was doing. Yeah, I gotta figure out how it can be natural because right now it looks creepy as hell when you're walking down the hallway and you see that, but you walk in here and you're like, oh, somebody's lived in here before. Just got some lighting bugs to fix, but that's fine. Okay with that. The flashlight looks a lot better now. It doesn't look so. It's a wider lens. Lights up more of the room. I probably should dim it a little more though. It's too bright. But for dev purposes, it's fine. The grandmother loved books. She's doing a lot of research on what the hell was going on with that book. Papers everywhere because she was going a little insane. TV up here. Fireplace. And this is where the footstep sounds are going to come in. Because then you're going to hear the creaking of the floors. Maybe a couple of cracks of thunder or something. Oh. I probably should lock those doors, huh? They're gonna be locked. Doors will be locked. There are doors here. That looks nice. I added them the last stream. And you got a bedroom, which I think should be pointed in. I think that one light in the kitchen, because if you turn this off, yeah, that one light's pretty good. With the flashlight, you really don't need lights. They were making spaghetti before they disappeared. I might get rid of the footsteps altogether and just have the creaking sounds. There's no way your footsteps would be that loud. It's a false door. But I can't shut now because it'll revert back to its original state. And then you have this office in here. But I'm gonna add a chair and whatnot. And then I'm gonna make it to where my body doesn't cast a shadow. Honestly, it kind of just looks like there's neighbors' houses over there. We're gonna change that. Don't you worry. I am gonna put lights down the hallways. Well, no, actually, I don't really see lights in the hallways much. But that's what we got so far with the dev on that part. But I'm gonna add. I think I'm gonna get rid of the footstep sounds because yeah, I don't think it's gonna be good enough to do. So that's that. So that's cool. I'll turn this back on because I want to see what the hell I'm doing. Let me see if I can find. Let's see if we can find some washer, dryer, sound effects. You know if I'd spell right. Sound effects. Free downloads. No, 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 no. Let's see what we got. Now, ooh, washing machine. Blow everybody's eardrums out, why don't we? Turn that down a little bit. Good lord. Ooh, yes, yes, that's it. That's it right there. Yes. Download. It's all about making the. Oh yeah, I need to make a list for crediting stuff. Yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Before I do that, always save, always save. Because there are times when I haven't saved. That'll make me fall asleep. It's all about making it live, you know. Yeah, I gotta have a credits thing in the bottom because if I don't, then you know people are gonna be like, "Oh, why didn't you ask permission to use this?" That's how things go when you're building games. Obviously, I'm gonna have to edit it because the end of it literally has that. Not to worry, not to worry, we will make it work. Credits for products used in game. Paste. Save. Cool. Show in folder. And then we come over here to the game. Come up here to assets. I think I have to create. Oh, yeah, sounds. And then I gotta add this to here. And then look for it. Oh, that's your heartbeat. Oh, here it is, dryer. Okay. Cool. So now what we do is we come over to our game object and we create. Nope, that's a dryer. That's the dryer. That's the wash. This is the dryer. Okay, we come over here to our game object, and then we're gonna add sound. Just audio, not sound. Audio. And we're gonna create a audio source. And the clip that we're gonna play is the dryer. It's gonna be on a loop. We're gonna play on awake. We're gonna create a 3D verb. So it's gonna be a 3D all the way to 3D. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. And now, let's push play. And hope it doesn't like ruin our aesthetics of the game when we first start it, right? Because we have to wake up, and then hopefully when we walk by it, it will literally play. Come on. Oh God. Yeah. What's up? I'm live. Sorry. Get it in just a minute. Okay. Now, I don't know if that canceled out all the other sounds because I didn't hear anything. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. See, now it's playing. I like that. Look at that. See, now when you walk by it, it literally sounds like it's playing. Look at that. Giving the room very good aesthetics. Yeah, I can still hear it in the background. So, I have got to change the priority to it. It's a low priority. Okay. We're going to try it again. For some reason, it's not playing my other sound effects. Huh. Something's not right. Dude, that kind of buggers me a little bit. But I have to go take care of something right quick. So, you guys want to go hang out, do what you want to do. I'm just going to play some music and whatnot. But I'm actually going to end the stream because I got to take care of some stuff, honestly. Yeah, so something came up, so I got to take care of it. But that's what we're working on in our horror game. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to work on it off stream a little bit, do some research on how to get the audio to not become priority over other audio sources that I have in the game. The game is called The Curse of the Tattered Book. I'm giving myself 3 months of dev more work, and then I'm going to get a trailer and a screenshots and put up on Steam so I can get it started on Steam wishlist. If you guys are interested in that, comment down below. Let me know. Get this out there to people so they can see it as well. I don't know what else to do, but we'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you.